until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of wrath, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become all Manawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend.
Happy to see you, my dear.
You really don't look well. Have you not yet seen a doctor?
No, it's nothing. You know that I've always had a weak stomach. My nausea will leave me eventually. You wanted to tell me something?
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Norts?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced. But it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sur de Sade, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange. Can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call...
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it... I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture, and it is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental... Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they... I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the... My first thoughts went to the Norts, but... They're not known. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. But I hoped to organise an expedition, but the region is... We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an... If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me... Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
on Olmanawi. My mother is still held in this outpost near... I must do everything. But you are already... Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
From our village. Bertir to mad. Oh, no. Do you want to see the objects? You will always be welcome here.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for D alcohol.
You'll find all you need in our selection, whatever. Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your liking? Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome. It's such a... Have you seen anything? Thank you for your visit. See you soon. your boots wall through.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from the continent. Tier for alcohol.
One armour that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Come and see.
What can I pour for you?
Nothing, thanks. I'm not thirsty.
Bit of poison on my blade. Money then let's go!
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
It seems like you're sending girls and wine to the harbour office.
So, there's no law against...
No, and I'm not here to...
Listen, Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient to your wine.
What? Are you joking? Are you
We were thinking more of sleeping pills.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't risk...
I did not think for a moment to request this service without offering you fair...
Ah, now you're speaking my language. If though...
So then?
Yes, that's fine. Tonight now, give me the sleeping post.
Thanks to Dieter, you should be able to slip into the Harbour Master's office after dark. But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Good idea. I'll see to it.
It's pitch black. It's the perfect moment. Dieter's girls should be here soon. In your usual clothes, you'll not go unnoticed at the port. But it's up to you.
We will wait for Dieter's girls to do their work as planned. Then we'll enter.
Very well. It's definitely the safer option.
Dieter's daughter is gone. Your guards should get a good night's sleep now.
You should go. I'll wait here as planned. I can't risk getting caught there.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to hurt anyone.
Good luck, Disarde.
I was able to recover your file, Vasco. And nobody saw me.
Wonderful. You did everything perfectly. So, let's see what this file can tell us. So I was right. My real name is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit, I had no idea they'd given a son to the Nords.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges, when I could have been wearing silk.
I'm sorry for you, Vasco, but growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've learnt my real name, thanks to you, and that's what I wanted.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at my uncle's court. Your brother, no doubt.
My brother? What was he like?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looks like today.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our completely different lives. Thank you for sharing this and for telling me about him. You gave me back my identity. This is more important than the Nords care to admit. According to Lady Morange's instructions, the ruins should be in this area.
So, have you reached an agreement?
Our discussions were very fruitful. However, we are faced with a problem.
Really?
Our peace treaty depends on the ability to exchange freely.
And Chief Ulan has warned me that our merchants would be at risk of being attacked by the neighboring clan.
Mordoun, the chief of the village of Egugs, he is among those who think that the people of your island, but his village, would also benefit from this agreement. If you could convince him to meet us, we could reach an
Without this, I am afraid we would not be able. Peace and trade are linked. If our merchants risk their lives coming...
I am sure that you will manage to convince him.
I can try, at least.
At radar.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Look, up there. This is D3, the ruins Lady Morange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
No magic left. Drink a potion.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
No magic left. Drink a potion.
Armor will no longer protect you. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! You can ward off this fate. Your armor will no longer protect you. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Drink the potion.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this sprint. On my blade. And let's
These are some unusual customers. Well,
the entrance to Qualusone is here. The people of the village might be able to teach us a few things.
Good day. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but there must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by its... Do you need anything else?
Talk to me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really... It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone.